Yo, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel, man. We about to get into this holy chase. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, you feel me? Like, you in that shit, you gonna take it. Anyways, man, hey, guess who it is? Hunxho, you feel me? Hey, shout out to Hunxho, man. At the end of the day, the nigga make great music, you feel me? I think the dude is an excellent artist. I think he got a lot, you know what I'm saying, going for himself at the end of the day. You know, he obviously did what he had to do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but thank God it didn't end in a bad way. Hopefully it don't end in a bad way. I haven't seen the video yet, but with that being said, man, if you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, turn on post notifications so you can stay updated with the latest release. With that being said, let's get into this video. Yeah.
In today's video, rapper Hunxho, whose real name is Ibrahim Dodo, was spotted by Atlanta police officers after reportedly speeding and running a red light. Officers identified the vehicle as a 2021 Dodge Challenger and attempted a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over, Hunxho led them on a high-speed chase that lasted approximately 10 minutes before finally coming to a stop. What happens next was all captured on body cam. Here's how it unfolded.
My nigga did the dash. Yo. This nigga playing, bro. Yo, this nigga ain't pull over yet.
Stop the car.
After 10 minutes, the rapper still refused to pull over immediately, leading officers to suspect something more was going on with the driver.
Yo, this nigga about to do the dash.
Black and gray Dodge Challenger. We passing 715.
Hey, we got a
Miami
Dodge
Circle.
Challenger on Miami Circle.
It's not stopping. We're going about 15 miles.
Y'all close? Know what the gist is?
Yo, this nigga wild for that, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. But it's like, come on, bro. My nigga say, nah, bro. He trying to figure out. He probably trying to figure out.
Get ready for anything, bro. They're looking for something like out or this is unusual behavior.
So you get ready.
The car cut that last driver's traffic car slowing down at 764. City Miami Circle.
Yeah, he clipped
it
it.
at 67 right now. Hands up out the car! Hands up out of the car! Open the car with your car up. Driver only. Driver only. Open the car up.
These niggas ready. Yo.
Back. Keep coming to the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice. Everybody back. Why you didn't stop, man? Nah, we trying to pull over. We trying to find the right car to pull over. I haven't seen the car right now. We have multiple places to pull over. You understand that, right? You pulled into a parking lot. And still kept moving. You came out of the parking lot. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Anybody else in the car? 43. Clear. Hey, no search. I'm putting this back in the car. No search.
Yeah, no sirs. Yeah. Don't even play. Look, hey, check this out. They know who he is. Niggas peep. This nigga face is plastered over Atlanta. This nigga is known in the city. At the end of the day, he said no search because he already know they had no probable cause to search the vehicle. At the end of the day, there was no probable cause, no whiff of marijuana, nothing right now for them to be like, hey, we need to search the vehicle. Shout out to this cop, because this is how the job should be done. This is how shit should be done. There should be no search. You got to talk to people before you just go into this shit. So, but a lot of people be like, oh, it's probable cause, and then they search the vehicle, right? They be like, it smells like marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
How do you want to welcome? Which one?
What the hell? Why would you pull over?
First of all, it's way too dark, okay? Secondly, you switch lanes, I guess, to get over on Piedmont, where you know where Chevron at. You didn't turn your signal on, okay? That's why we pulled you over. Normally, once you turn onto Miami Circle right here, that light down there. You could have just stopped right there, okay?
Yeah.
No, you good.
But I ain't trying to go to jail tonight.
Man, dang, that ain't. I got you. Is it, you saying this in his pocket?
I just signed a $1 million deal.
Who you signed with?
300 ENT who young dogs signed to.
Okay. That's who you signed with on the thug or not? You just signed with
Nah,
this thug?
thug my phone, but I'm just signed to them like 300 ENT.
Okay.
Hey, yo, my nigga said I can't go back to jail, nigga. I just signed $1 million deal, nigga. Shout out to Hunxho, man. Nah, real shit, dog. I hope my nigga get out, post bond, whatever. You feel me? Thank God nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? They didn't open fire or nothing like that. But listen, man. Yeah, bro. When you got that bad, you gotta be careful.
Anything, we got some K9 out here. I
Oh.
didn't see anything in front of you. So I don't know why he's doing that.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna just put this back in the pocket right now.
Yeah, let me start. I mean, I ain't hearing no, bro. I just don't feel like it.
Just hold on, man. Listen, everything check out, bro. You'll be good to go. But like I say, the main thing is you gotta stop. Alright?
Nah, I was trying to find the right place to pull over. I ain't want to pull over and can't nobody get out. Pull over and you feel me? Like I pull up, ain't nobody there.
I understand, but
I ain't never been pulled over before, so I don't know how this shit go.
okay. Yeah, man. Main thing is, bro, you just stop. Man, once you off the main street, you good to stop there, but don't worry about nobody else. We ain't gonna let nobody hurt you. Nobody gonna hurt us. You good, okay? Anytime you get pulled over, just stop. All right.
What's up, sir? What's up? I'm off the Brooks Atlanta Police Department. I understand he's in the passenger seat. What's going on, man? Why me stop? Huh?
Don't say shit.
Attention.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He the passenger. Check this out. Let me school y'all real quick. Because they probably won't say this. You probably won't even know what's going on. As a passenger in a vehicle, when it gets pulled over, technically you don't have to provide ID. But they make you. They force you technically, to be honest. You don't. You don't. Now, if there's an instance where they have probable cause to search the vehicle, this, that, and the third, then yes. So for all you people out there was, oh, yes, you can, yes, you can, yes, you can. Yeah, probable cause play. But at the same time, you got to know what's going on. You got to know what's in the vehicle. You got to know exactly what's going on in the situation for you to know what's going to happen. It has to be in the moment. This isn't a scenario type of situation. They got pulled over. They didn't stop. He didn't put on a turning signal. It's really why they pulled him, because the windows were tinted too dark, and he just did a traffic violation. So they got a probable cause to pull him, but they probably would have just gave him a ticket, let him know that this, let's see how this unfolds. Yeah, don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing to say.
You know why he didn't stop the car?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Huh? You got your license on you?
Nope.
Where's it at?
He really ain't got to provide his license. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
up on
But
you?
whatever.
You just trying to find somewhere to say you can pull over there.
Oh, yeah, that's my car.
Nah, you just bought it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is Shavante Monique Moda?
She like my stepmom. Yeah, right.
She my girl. She my girl mom. But she also like my mentor at the same time.
Yeah, no problem. I ain't got it with me, but I got like where's it at? I don't got it with me.
Yeah, facts. And technically they cannot search him. They better not search him. Technically they can't search him. They detaining him. Even though this situation was a traffic violation, by law they cannot technically search him without his permission. He's detained. He's not arrested, nor did any officer say you're arrested or you're detained. Nothing has been said right now. So really, hopefully, you know, Atlanta police know what they're doing and they conduct this in a professional way. But I'm on their ass. I be on cops' ass about that shit because cops be pulling some funny shit, bro. And if you don't know your laws, if you don't know what's going on in the moment, they will get your ass. Their job is to get your ass. They think about a cop. What is a police officer job? Yeah, the only answer I came up with is arrest your ass. That's the only thing that fits a police officer job description is arrest people, bringing them to jail. There's no protect and serve the community. Granted, the community can protect themselves. People are licensed to carry. It's just so happened that they can't walk out and be firearm at the hip unless we're in an open carry state. But even then, that's a little skeptical because there's no uniform, so you don't know what this person is up to. So there's, like I said, there's reasons why certain things are the way it is. But at the end of the day, let's see what happened, man. My bad about rambling on. Shout out to you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Where you from? I'm from here. I was born in North Carolina, but I'm from Atlanta, though. What part? I'm from the east side, like Greenwood, straight now. Okay. You went to school out there, too? I went to Stevenson, Creekside, I played basketball at Island School. I went to college for basketball. What school did you go to? Northeast in Colorado.
Nigga bald.
When, I don't have to talk about it, but when did you get those charges on the case you was in? Like 2 years ago. But it's still pending.
What's your last name, sir? T-E-R-R-Y. T-E-R-R-Y. Yeah. First, can I ask you a question right quick? I had Georgia. What's that, Georgia? Yeah. What you asking about? I had dropped my phone when I got the car. Yeah. Trying to make sure somebody got it for me. You check the car, see if it's in there? Nah.
Yeah, nah.
It was in my lap when we got out the car. It fell. Where's it at? It was on the floor when we got the car. On the floor or the No, when y'all told us to get out. You want to check the car, see if it's in there? No, I'm saying, look, when I stood up, got the car,
Yo.
it fell out my lap. Because it was sitting on my lap. And I had my arms up.
Yo, shout out to this motherfucking nigga, dog. Real ass nigga, whoever you're rocking with, Hunxho. Shout out to your team. Shout out to your camp. Real nigga, rat hill. Real. Yeah. This the type of nigga you want to ride with. A nigga that don't talk. No, nigga, my shit fell outside the car. I do not need you to search the vehicle. You don't need to even go in the fucking vehicle. Get your ass away from the goddamn car. Anyways, with that being said, look, check this out. If you do not grant an officer permission to search the vehicle, they have to technically have probable cause. Right now, there is no probable cause to go inside the vehicle. Let's go.
Okay, you want me to? I seen it fell on the ground, but I want to pick it up. I want to get mad. So what are you asking me? No, I'm just saying my fail. You want me to look for it? No, I'm just trying to make sure somebody got it. I don't know. I wasn't on that side. Do you want me to look inside the car and see if it's in there? It fell out the car. So you don't want me to look in the car and see if it's in there? No, I'm saying fill out.
Yeah, what the fuck? Get your ass out of here. You think you slick. Man, stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all know y'all can't search that vehicle.
Okay. You just got to suspend the license. That's about it. All right. My partner got his license. He got a license over it. He can drive. Okay. All right, cool. Let me go talk to him. What's up? I'm really on the way to the DMV right now. Okay. Hold on. Watch out.
Y'all know y'all better not search that car, bro. Don't search that car, bro. Come on, bro.
Where you got? I got his name and date of birth. He don't want to talk. I haven't Miranda's him yet, but we about.
Private
Okay.
we smell marijuana in the car.
You? I didn't smell.
Nah.
I didn't see it.
Yo, man, hey, D Brooks of Atlanta Police. Hey, you think you slick, nigga? You think you slick, but you're not slick enough. You're not slick enough. No, y'all don't smell no marijuana. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of niggas you want to ride with. You know, niggas that don't talk. You feel me? We don't talk to police. I ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. You got to do your job. I'm not finna do your job for you. Why the hell would I do your job for you? I'm not wearing Atlanta Police. I'm not finna tell you to search my vehicle. Your job is to search the vehicle, you idiot. Which one saw that? Yo, my bad, y'all. I just got tight because I'm just like, cops like him, I read them. I read your ass. I go in on you. I go in on you. I go in on cops. I'm going to go in on you. I'm going to go in on you. You might not like it, but I'm going to let you know you're not above the law. You can wear your shiny little badge, your taser, your gun, your radio. You better have that body cam on. Let me find a police officer without a body cam on. I'm gonna roast your ass, boy. I'm finna, boy. What? You see how these boys out here with this body cam? That's a law. These boys gotta have that on. They can't be out here without a body cam. They say it's for your protection, but it's really because it's their protection. They gotta watch what they be saying and watch what they doing. Everything being recorded. Yeah, let's go.
We get K9. If he's going on suspended, we're gonna search the car anyway.
No. No.
Let me talk to him.
Nah, bro. That wild. That mandatory. That mandatory.
Should fix pops up. Now you got the right to remain silent. Anything you said you can't use against you in the court of law. You got the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one can't be.
Nah, they don't work that way. Oh, I guess that I gotta look that up. Y'all, hold on. I gotta look it up real quick. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So, unfortunately, maybe you're one of those people that was disagreeing with me while I was saying what I was saying. But yes, you can get arrested. Yes, you will go to jail if you are operating a vehicle. 9 times out of 10 in every state, a vehicle with a suspended license. As he was saying, he was on his way to go to the DMV. Unfortunately, the cops ain't buying it. They don't care about it. And this is why I say what I say. When you deal with the cops, you got to know what you got to know the situation, because maybe he could have avoided this whole scenario if he would have had his license, valid. And niggas do that. You know what I'm saying? As celebrities, niggas literally ride around with suspended license, like no license. Like, I don't get it. Like, you operating a vehicle, niggas got bags, niggas is throwing money at bitches. Everybody getting money, but except the DMV. Unfortunately, yeah, he going to jail because he has no license. And the car most likely going to get impounded. It's not that bad. 2 to 12 days in jail. He probably going to go ahead and have to pay a $500 to, $1,000 fine, whatever the court deemed right. And he out of jail, and now he just got to go, pay some ticket, go ahead and take a class to get his license reinstated. First offense, not that bad. Back to the video. Yeah. Because it's crazy.
For you, okay? He's the Miranda rights. You understand him as I said to you. At this time, without having a lawyer present, do you wish to talk to us without without a lawyer present? Yes. Do you wish to talk to me, yes or no? Do you wish to talk to me, yes or no?
Like, why? I fight a whole Rico by just side the whole.
You fighting a Rico right now? Answer me this.
I'm begging you, bro.
Do you wish to talk to me without a lawyer? Yes or no?
I will talk to you, but please don't lock me up.
Okay. What's going on? Why didn't we stop the car?
No, I was trying to find a place, the right place. I swear to God, on my baby, I was trying to find the right place to stop.
Let me tell you how crazy this is. Reason I stopped you is because you changed lanes without a signal. Okay, right before you got to Sidney Marcus.
Now, the police.
He already said he fighting a Rico, but that don't mean he can hit me.
In front of me hit the lights. I didn't know which way they was from.
I didn't see that. It's on camera. He changed lanes, right?
Y'all didn't see
Listen. So then we stopped you. Right? We accelerated through the yellow light, which it is what it is. We put the lights on. You came down Miami Circle. Listen. Listen. You had every right to stop. You're in the parking lot. You came out.
I didn't do nothing wrong, but drive.
Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
Oh, sorry.
You mind if I take a look?
Look, I swear to God.
Okay. All right. Put your foot in the car. Oh, he ain't got nothing in this car. He tripping.
Nah. You talking about they ain't got nothing in the car, you tripping. Nah, y'all tripping. Shout out to Hunxho for being smooth with that, because Yeah, bro, you don't want to get caught up in Atlanta with some drugs on you.
Oh. He did that when you detained him and he put everything?
He gave me permission to search, but I'm not seeing anything. I don't know why he didn't stop. There's something in here. I need his phone. He needs to call my wife. Who need to call mom?
Hey, Captain.
He's the only one stop because look at this shit. It's a dead end.
He said he's fighting a RICO charge. I'm like, why you didn't stop the car, dude? He's like, I was looking for a place to stand. They just go with it.
Slow road all the way from back there.
Yeah, he would have definitely gone for it. You know what I'm saying?
Watch out, Mercedes won't fly for the driver. I wasn't always on the pedal, right?
Oh, 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 oh,
We were running and confirm both of their statuses.
This the only 69?
Yeah, well, from what I could see.
Yeah, I never run it.
I used to do this back in my prime, dog. I wasn't always on the pedal, right?
what? 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 Did this nigga just say he used to be in the streets? Wow. Wow. So you a cop ex drug dealer. Okay.
Yeah, they're probably felons, man. Bro, he is nervous as hell to go to jail. Bro, the traffic violation ain't going to set him up for failure. Not to mention his homeboy could have drove with a valid license. There's something to it, like you said.
I mean, that's valid. You know what I'm saying? The cops got a point, and that's why I watch these videos because, you never really truly know until you actually see the outcome of things. And I hope y'all enjoying this video because, honestly, on some real shit, yeah, he probably could have avoided this whole situation, but unfortunately he didn't, and we here. So,
It's probably that one. If you do the 28 check, you should read the passenger's rights because it's in the passenger media. If he says it's not his,
So the manager, the manager's on the phone. They both said that. That's pretty bad.
he didn't want to talk, and he was basically that, don't take me to jail, don't take me to jail. So that means you can't dispel that because he has a right to carry the gun. And what if he didn't tell his homeboy I got a gun?
Well, he said
He don't
that
have
he has to be around somebody with a gun.
Yeah, but the only reason why the gun came up is because we found it. The gun would have never came up if we didn't find it. He would have still been quiet.
State law doesn't say anything about that.
It doesn't say anything.
shout out. Okay, Atlanta. I done watch some cop videos, and they don't talk like this. It'd be a bunch of assholes. It'd be a bunch of dickheads that don't even, sort out the situation amongst each other to really decide what should happen in the report. It just be like, oh, well, he had a gun. Okay, yeah, take him to jail because they got to be convicted felons. But they actually taking their time to really figure something out in a sense of like what really is going on here. So, yeah, cool points, no cool points. It is what it is. I'm a little biased, whatever. Fuck it.
But you can't. If I can have a gun and legally have it, I don't have to tell everybody I know.
That's true. You don't.
No, that's not
How am I supposed to know he's a convicted
Not
felon?
only that, I'm a convicted felon. I should be like, yo, guys, chilling, y'all with me.
Yeah, but they don't have to say that.
Yeah.
The angle of why I think he would have something to do with it is because he didn't want to say anything until a random person was like, yo, just say that's your gun. He didn't want to speak. So if you have it's just like drugs in the car. If I come up to the car and I'm like, oh, this is my shit, you ain't got nothing to do with it. Off rip, before you detain, whatever, you charge the one person. But if everybody's quiet, you charge everybody because nobody's dispelling anything. He didn't start dispelling until
He's not talking still.
he's not talking.
You heard him right?
Nah.
Did you hear his right?
Nope.
He said he was
Nah.
talking to somebody. He need to call somebody.
Let me read him his rights. These are Miranda rights. You understand them as I say them to you? Yes or no? At this time, without having a lawyer present, do you wish to talk to me? Yes or no? No? All right.
No.
If you want to do it that way, do it that way. But what I'm saying is, if you gonna do one, you might.
Shout out to Hunxho, bro. Y'all don't understand. Hunxho probably was taking his time to get the story corroborated together because honestly, when you're dealing with cops and it's 2 or more people, the story needs to align because if it don't, it won't make sense and they'll be able to depict through the lies. Simple as that. So what I'm thinking is that as they were driving, he was like, yo, is there any drugs in the car? He's like, nah, but you know I'm a convicted felon. He was like, well, damn, I got a pistol. He's like, nah, you cool because, you know what I'm saying, I need somebody that got a pistol on me. You know what I'm saying, like security. You can say you my security or whatnot. He was like, okay, bet. He was like, you got your license? You know, concealed? He's like, yeah, I got my concealed. I got my license too, but I ain't gonna give it to him. I ain't gonna say I got it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them figure it out. You know what I'm saying? To keep the story legit, right? And then as like they was parking or whatnot, he probably was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Just put the gun under the seat or whatnot. If they search, okay, they find it, whatever. But when they come to you and they start asking you questions, just don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just tell them that I couldn't find nowhere to park and I pull over, but don't say shit. He's like, I bet.
Might as well do both because none of them are owning up to the gun. So that means everybody gets charged, just like me. So if you're gonna run this dude criminal history, you have to run him too.
He's fine.
But that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm also saying on why you can't put those kind of
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything about anything. So
All right, man. Here's the thing. We write you your rights. You're cooperating. He don't want to cooperate with our lawyer, so we have no way of saying who the gun belongs to. You're saying it says he don't want to talk. I don't know why. What's his issue? So no. So now we have to run criminal histories and figure out.
I got a criminal history.
I know. So I don't know why he.
So the plan was what I just said, but honestly, the cops was able to still get around it because, like how they just said, nobody owned up to the gun. So you know what I'm saying. And this is the thing that a lot of niggas think like this is the way it plays out, but honestly, this is the way it plays out. Somebody got to get charged. So nobody's taking the guns charge, so everybody's going to get charged for the gun charge. Simple as that.
Y'all never talk to my brother?
No, you can't talk.
I said y'all ain't never talk to my brother.
I'll let him.
I said my brother was trying to talk to him on the phone.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk without talking to people first.
You just gotta tell like shit. Talk. You just gotta talk over the phone.
Can't do that.
Give us a few minutes.
Let me talk to him. All right, man. So, you know why we stopped y'all, right?
I don't.
We stopped y'all because of traffic violation. You changed lanes without signaling. Right. Then coming down here, Miami Circle, I don't know why he didn't stop. Why he didn't pull over? Then we got you guys out the car, okay? Read him his rights. He said he'll talk. Ask for permission to search the car if there's anything in the car he needs to know about. He says there's nothing in the car, we can search. So upon searching the car, the firearm underneath your seat. Read you your rights, you in your car. We're trying to figure out whose gun it is, so.
That's mine. That's the TT. That's mine.
Oh, that's your gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. They never asked him, was that his firearm? And now they're asking him, is that your firearm? And now he's saying, yeah, that's my firearm. But they never asked him. They only asked Hunxho. You feel me? They only asked that nigga, like, really, like, yo, who gun is that? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's his. And then they went to him and was like, well, we're going to read you your rights. Do you want to talk to us or do you want to, you know, without a lawyer present? And he was like, nah. So it was like, okay, he not saying nothing. But really, that was a trick of play. But y'all understand how it started and how it was going. And it would have played out if he would have just said, yeah, that's gun is mine. All this shit wouldn't even happen. But the story was going along with what it is. And now he finally corroborated and said that's his gun. So, and it's legit.
He said it's his.
Why didn't he say that? I mean, if that's the case,
Yeah, he said it's his. Yeah. Here's the thing, man. You can't be around any firearms. That's what you saying. I I haven't ran any criminal history. All right. But you are driving on a suspended license. Okay. So I'm gonna take you down to city jail on a traffic charge. Okay. You probably be out in a few. All right. As far as the gun goes, I'll be in the car with no guns. All right. Yeah, all right. That's the best I can do with you, man.
It's a charge. It's still a charge.
Traffic charge.
It's a charge. Like if I have any run-ins with the law, like they call my I can't have no run-ins with the law. I just know it's all right, bro.
So
Nigga stupid.
yeah, that's a tough one, man. I mean,
I can't.
it's a tough one.
I can't. Let him drive.
You can't be around the gun.
You can't. Y'all can have the gun.
I don't want the gun. That's his problem.
Hey, y'all can throw the gun in the trash.
Huh?
Tell him to throw the gun in the trash.
Can't do that, man.
Hey, tell him to take it to the pawn shop and get
Plus,
it.
we got a job to do, man. We all on camera. We put y'all out the car on guns, man. Traffic. If you would have just stopped, man, things could have been different. You feel me?
That's
It
true.
was a lot different.
Behind somebody?
There was nobody in front of you, bro. I
All
got
the
the
time in
camera.
that parking lot.
Yeah, you just could have just stopped the car. Anytime you see blue lights, just pull over. And
I
you
know,
walk up
I know,
and you
I know.
found out that your license was suspended.
I never been pulled over before. This my first car ever. My first car I ever had. I never been pulled over before. I don't know how it goes.
So that's the best I can do, man. I mean, that's the best I can do.
So what is it? What is it? What's the charge?
A traffic violation, nigga.
And they pay the two traffic charges.
Yo, hey, real shit, niggas really don't be knowing this, and this is why this is why people need to educate themselves, but most importantly, black people need to educate themselves with the law. You know, brush up on it, read it, because, you know, sometimes cops don't even know the law. They have to, you know, do some research too, but nowadays you got your phone in your hand and you can find out the law immediately, right on the dime. With that being said, most likely he about to go to jail.
I can't just give me one. Y'all want to suspend the license?
I don't think you understand the magnitude of the hands I'm helping with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he see it and go, why did I stop you in the first place? Because it was paid to see. It is. It's a touch.
Like he said, he gonna let him call my mama and let her know what's going on.
Yeah, we get you. Who said they gonna let him call his mom?
If you're gonna run him, if he hasn't been convicted, because he didn't say anything about anything until
something else.
he didn't want to talk to him about the case until you presented stuff to the case, and it's like, oh yeah, I thought about that. When after he already spoke to other people and started thinking like, if that was your shit, I'm like, yo, I got a gun in the car, it's mine. Can't point with it. Y'all would have said all of this is irrelevant. But the fact that nobody knew nothing about nothing,
Everybody saying that, yeah.
and then y'all driving all like this, it's either both or nothing. You're not talking about this dude, then yeah, the leave it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He just gotta go on and suspend it.
Yeah.
His appetite has nothing to do with like actually fucking up.
Right.
Which is, I think that's what he worried about more than anything. He didn't fuck up at all. Just a simple thing. And you didn't know. You can't articulate that he knew. He said he didn't know.
He said he was.
Shout out to this cop. This is the type of cops that should be police in the streets. Reasonable, moral, good cops. Have some morals, have some understanding, be able to, you know, compromise, be able to understand somebody's situation. Because everybody got shit going on. And maybe your life and maybe your day will go better, right? Right.
Yeah. And I'm doing those dates. So you was taking my travel for a day.
Without
Yeah. It was lit. So right now, cause he even just being real, like he probably gonna be mad like after this whole situation, cause he didn't even know I had it in the car. Like, I mean, I can let them know, but the thing is, he's a convicted felon. He can't be around it regardless. You know what I'm saying? I know you legit, but he still can't be around it. That's what he just trying to figure. How you gonna? If I ain't, if he ain't, I got you. That's what we gonna try to. That's what we trying to work out right now.
And this coming out of my mouth.
I got you.
On my side of the car.
I got you. Right. I got you. Just give me a second. Here you go. You cool with him?
Yeah, I was locked up, man. I can't appear in court if I was locked up.
For the suspended license?
No, he said I got failed to appeal, but I was locked up. That's why we did that.
You are you cool with him driving the car away when you take it?
Yeah, you can't have it, bitch. I'm just.
No, I'm saying, are you cool with him driving? That's all I need to know.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, tell him come over real quick. Give him my money. It's in my jacket. You keep me like a hunter so I can put this shit on my books.
You cool with that money right there too? You know the number you want to get when it's time to go. You want to go get the number.
You can really get my phone too. I'm gonna get my phone.
Yeah, let's call you one real quick. So take that. You probably gonna go down to the gym. Huh? He want him to keep the money. Yeah. He said just take that. He gonna call you. We finna release you in a second. Just give us some time. He gonna be using his phone too, right?
So what the charges like? What's
He's just going on traffic charges. He has a suspended license, so we gotta go for the suspended license.
So all the other gun and all that, it's good.
Let me see. Yeah, so the gun is good. I'm gonna give you the gun back in a minute too, okay? But I'm gonna put it in the trunk before you leave, and then you can get it. All right.
No, I'm saying I know the gun good.
Oh,
but
you're talking about for him?
Yeah, you was talking about.
He's good.
He good. All right.
Where? Here you go, bro. You good to go, man.
So what?
So he's just going down to 254 Peachtree Street, which is Atlanta City Detention Center. He just got to go answer to the charges for the suspended license. All right.
And he burn out tonight.
Yeah, he can go now. They'll probably give him a sentence to burn because he's stating that when the time his suspended license went into effect or failure to appeal or something,
He was locked up.
He was locked up.
Yeah,
Okay.
So yeah. So but
Okay.
he just
Yeah, he good. He
drive.
good then. He good. Yeah, he good. He good. He
They
good.
can pull up the records.
Ain't that bad.
You got your
254
phone?
Peachtree. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it for you.
Hey, my phone dead now. I got it.
You got a charger in there, Kev. Hey, also, beware. I don't know if you already told you, but seriously, he could have got locked up today after you having the firearm. Right?
You say what?
Go for it, because you got to slide down.
I'm putting another cup on you too, bro. Give you a little bit more room.
Talking about real iced out. Now, what happened when you sign a multi-million-dollar deal, nigga?
You got some more?
You can do it in the front? Or not,
I can't do it in the front.
Come on, hurt.
That won't give you a number.
To this or something?
Huh?
Put it
Oh
on
no, I can't do that either.
All right, put it in the back.
Yeah.
Nah, I heard you. I ain't gonna do it.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that's the video, man. I appreciate y'all watching it with me. Shout out to you. If you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, turn on post notifications so you can stay updated with the latest release. Yeah. See y'all in the next.
Fuck your questions, I'm a boss. I used to take hella losses. Now broke niggas keep your distance. I ain't got